next question. Which is the better position? Mount or back?
Back.
You guys think back?
Absolutely.
It is, for
Wait,
sure.
for a fight or for?
And everything, back.
Yeah, it's back.
You guys
You're
think
behind your
back?
opponent.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
So-
you can't, there's zero defensive positions, like with strikes from the back, strangles, like it's,
Okay, so obviously, again, we don't know anything, right? We're just
Sure.
Yeah.
doing our best to think what's right. So
Yeah,
I'm not
so
saying you guys
true.
are wrong.
So true.
I'm just giving my opinion. So I heard Hodger Gracie and Lex Friedman kind of go into
I heard
this,
that too.
and Hodger Gracie was adamant that it was the mount.
Yeah.
And just in my experience, before that conversation, I would have argued that the back is better.
yeah.
However, just from as a coach and then competing there, I find that most of the time, people mess the back up. I feel like it's really easy to shake someone off your back.
Yeah.
Obviously, against world-class guys, it's super difficult.
Sure.
But just watching new guys go, if you don't teach them anything, like I have a couple kids, they start going, they don't need to know anything for one of them to get on the top of the other one,
Yep.
pin their wrists to the mat, and just
Yep.
hold them down.
Yep.
And there's no way for the bottom person to get up.
Yep.
When you get your hands pinned like this,
Sure.
you're just like,
Yeah.
I literally have to just be like, all right, guys, break, reset. Because
Yeah.
the other kid can't just get out.
Yeah,
And the other kid's too mean to, so.
Totally.
But on the back,
a
I
great point.
consistently watch, one, you have to teach them what the back is.
Yeah.
Right? So, in of itself, you can't get to the back unless someone showed you what it was.
Sure.
So then I show them what the back is, and even then, without showing the other kid how to get out, they get out.
Yeah.
They know, like, they can intuitively kind of like, well, I can use the mat to kind of shake this
For
fool
sure.
off or roll and then get, because one of the number one mistakes I see white and blue belts make, even purple belts, is the chair sit. They go to chair sit, and the other one uses the momentum and gets to the
Spins,
knees,
yeah.
and now you're on the side.
Yeah.
And so just from my experience, I think that mount is hard to master because you're on top of someone, and
Yeah.
if you're not a legit master at it, it's really easy for someone to use their weight to just
Yeah.
like be super spazzy and maybe knock you
That's
off.
a great point.
That's very good.
I
I think-
find when I get to mount, I can get to the back, and a lot of times when someone's escaping my back, I want to get back to mount.
Yeah. I
So
think they're
for-
very closely related.
I'll
Yeah.
say, if you and I are doing jiu-jitsu and I've mounted you, you are now in the safest position of my jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I was going to say, it also
Like,
depends
I
gi,
cannot
no gi
sub.
though.
Yeah, that's a good point. And
That-
gi, it's a
yeah.
lot different. I'm going to choke.
Yeah, I think in the gi, which I think also is mostly Roger's perspective. Hodger, you're right. Hodger Gracie, sorry. I'm Brazilian, dog.
The gi is more dangerous for
Dude,
mount.
way
Yes,
more
way
dangerous.
more
Like,
dangerous
I would
for
take the mountain gi all day.
No, I would
Right,
take
right.
back mount.
Yeah?
The bow and arrow?
I
Are you
feel like,
kidding me?
dude,
The bow and arrow is
I'm
sick.
going to cut
for
someone's
sure.
head off with that move.
For sure. But dude, like putting your hand in that collar
Oh,
is
that
a
sucks.
real threat for mount. Like their hands immediately move. Whereas I think in no-gi, like they could
It is
just
definitely way
they could just
harder.
sit here, you know?
Right.
I'll
So
tell you,
I think it matters.
before I started training with the B team guys full time, my back was so bad, and now in my head, if I take someone's back, the match is 100% over.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they have changed the way that I look. Like, they simplified what I do from the back to the point where, like, I
Simplified. You see that?
can. Yeah, I can.
Simplified. You see that?
Yeah, I didn't.
He doesn't even know. He
I
doesn't even
didn't
know.
discover it myself. Put it that
You
way.
see that? Simplified.
Someone taught it to me.
I like that. You see, you're falling into my traps.
Yeah, yeah. So they taught me with moves how to be way more effective from the back.
You see, backtracking, baby. I see you.